Shout out to Jasmine Taylor.
Yes.
DTF Radio,
And I'm here
Jasmine
with Pretty
TV.
Boy G.
That's the formal introduction, man. Pretty Boy G is right here. She here, we here.
Yes, at Hookup Studios, East New York. What up? What up? What up? What up?
Spicer take him in the church. Michael Jackson know you bad. Hit him with the Billie Jean. Then you hit him with the dab. Holy water for the service. Spicer then you close the curtains. Lord forgive me for my sins, but the opposites out here they be lurking. Spicer take him in the church. 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 Spicer take him in the church.
So as I was talking to my cameraman on the way here, you're very creative. It's not like your videos, fantastic, of course he does your videos, but it's not like it's just, okay, we're behind this wall, let's go to the park now.
Oh,
you
yeah,
actually tell stories.
Right. I definitely try to keep on top of flow with that too. You know what I'm saying? I give him my visuals and he helped me pull it together. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying?
How long does it usually take you to create a whole visual for one of your songs?
Right there. My imagination is just like all over the place. I ain't had no siblings growing up like that. And for the ones I did, they wasn't around. So, you know, I used to talk to my toys and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're so arrogant.
Who, not me?
You know how many times I said to my camera guy, because he would always mention to me you and Fantastic. And I'm like, I don't know, he seems a bit arrogant. I'm scared to enter you and
Nah. I've been doing this for so long. This shit is like one of the rhymes now. This shit is so repetitive. You know
How
what I'm
long
saying?
have you been an artist? I don't call you a rapper, I call you an artist because again, your videos, your creative eye is different than what I'm used to seeing. And
Right.
again, your music is in today, but it's not the same sound.
Yeah, I gotta stay in my own lane, you know what I'm saying? That's most leaders anyway, man. I was always a big bro to the hood, so I always try to think outside the box, you know what I'm saying? So with my music and everything, I try to go a step further. I wanna appeal to every audience, not one audience, you know what I'm
So
saying?
how do you maintain the sound, considering like I did say that it's what's in today, but it's very different? Because nowadays I feel like everyone sounds
I'm just in a loop. That's all. I'm just in a loop. Like I'm just out here. So because I'm out here and I'm never in one spot, I'm always picking up and keeping up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping up with what all these dudes is doing and still putting it into what I'm doing, incorporating everything together. And I just keep my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like nobody else.
Do you have any musical inspirations?
Yeah. All of my musical inspirations is the dudes that's around me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's in the industry that's doing music. And I got like a lot of dudes that come through the channel that I would support, but as far as being inspired, the dudes around me keep me inspired because I look at them and I'm like, yo, you know what? Outside of music, we gotta go because I'm nice, they nice, and we deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding forever in the day, so I'm inspired and motivated by them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Every time the dudes go to drop a rhyme, I gotta hear it and it gotta just be better. We gotta move on to the next project all the time. It's constant.
Speaking about projects, how did Respect Life come in your life?
Well, that had a lot to do with Snaps. She took me around Ron Blake. We went to the studio, the Brooks Brothers studio. And when we got down there, he was having a meeting with Amsterdam. Shout out to Young Amsterdam and Boom B, Mello on the show. And they was talking about it, and I started acting out a role that didn't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was looking at me, the dude, Mello in the show and Boom, two in the same. He's not acting, that's really him, you feel me? He's looking at me, he's like, what's his problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, nah, you know, I'm just acting, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a part of the show. I didn't even know what the show entailed yet. I just knew it was a show that everybody was talking about. So then I started looking into it, and he kept seeing me in different locations, and he kept hearing about me. My music was playing. Spice and Church was in every local club. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of that, he was like, "Yo, what's up with you, man? Just at a third." And I was blessed to be able to get on the show after that. He wanted to make a move. Well, you see, I had a nice following. And it was just on from there.
How have you used that as a platform?
Well, honestly, it got me in a couple quiet projects, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up. And I've been doing casting for a lot of Netflix original movies and all that. It came together. A lot of people like my character in the show, so they trying to drag me over.
So, because I feel your music is very versatile, I want to test your versatility. If one of the top record labels came to you and said, listen, I'm going to give you 90% and we take 10%, but they also give you a $2 million cash advantage up front. But they want you to sound like Young Thug. They have his swag. Could you do it?
Look, I can't do anything.
But would you?
Nah. I wouldn't sell myself short like that. Then I'd have to be somebody else my career. That's not gonna work for me. That's extra work for me, honestly. When I have to be somebody else, I have to have a creative energy that they have, and then it takes me out of my character, so I wouldn't even be comfortable doing it. Right now, I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. I'm content with it, so it's easy to flow with.
I only ask that because of course, I interview many artists, and some feel like today's artists, mainstream or semi-mainstream, are selling themselves because it's not really their flow. So you're just loyal to who you are and what you have as a
That's what happens. Is these dudes will sell you, but it won't be you. And a lot of these dudes go for the money, man. I don't listen. Money is definitely makes the world go round, but at the same time, though, I can't sell myself. It would be complicated. I wouldn't be comfortable in my own skin trying to be somebody else. It's not me.
Have you been rapping as a kid? You still used to talk to your toys. Do you remember writing any rhymes?
I started with poetry. You know what I'm saying? Writing letters. I was rough as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Follow behind my
uncles. Were you a ladies' man, writing poetry?
I always looked a little bit like something, you know what I'm saying? And I used the poetry to help me with the girls, you know what I'm saying? Writing letters and shit. Playing with niggas' minds and emotions and shit was from young, man.
So you're a manipulator. I feel poets thinking they're good with words, which is a part of manipulation.
I plead the fifth.
Alright, I got it. Cause you artsy people, y'all real creative and y'all got the gift for the gab. Have you been told that?
Yeah, of course. I'm a great debater.
I mean, when I walked in, you were ready to politic with your engineer, and then as soon as, before I got into the interview, you talking about, nah, I got
a bone to pick with you. Yeah. I was kind of not
cool now.
Yeah, we cool. We definitely cool. We was cool for the minute you said you was coming. You know what I'm saying? You went out your way and came over here. You know what I mean? Definitely was different. And when you invited me to the station, though, I probably still gave you side eye, like.
Now you can definitely get down to the station, but like I said, it's all about timing. But I'm doing something new. I want to actually go to other people's comfort zone because this is your comfort zone. That's why I said you have a location. I want to show people love.
Shout out to her for that, man.
Because at the end of the day, my brand caters to underground artists, upcoming artists. Although you said, why aren't we at BTF? Everybody's in control of their own show, so I don't have no say in who goes to a show.
Right.
Like I said, I've been a co-host on shows.
Right.
But I'm doing what I'm doing. Shout out to you for doing your thing. Talk about your cover projects.
Alright, well I got an EP I'm soon to drop called Pretty Boy Ugly. All original tunes. Everything is energy based. That's just me. And aggression, you hear what I'm saying? It's gonna move the crowd, knock the buildings over. I got these Netflix originals coming up that I can't talk about, but I'm working on that with the acting. I ain't let up off that. Respect Life was the door opener for that, so I'm gonna keep it running with that and As far as these singles going, man, they definitely there. I'm just waiting to put them out, you know what I'm saying?
Spice and Church, that was a hit. Was that like your first poppin' single?
Yeah, it definitely was. That was the first one that really took off.
How were you able to push it?
Well, shout out to Bambino for that. And, it was different, you know what I'm saying? Young Star, Bambino got on it. They destroyed it right with me. Everybody had their own aura on it, and people just wanted to hear something different. The beat, Platinum Sun, shout out to them for that too, man. Them dudes definitely doing their thing, whatever. If you inquire about it, the beat is going, I own it. Just like you know, but yeah, real life, they the beat, the energy, and the concept to the song, it was just different. So they just was like, the people moved with it, you know what I'm saying?
Before I heard that song out here in Brooklyn, I was in Long Island, and he was 15 years, this little 15-year-old, he playing it with his little friends. He like, you don't know Pretty Boy G? I'm like, no, I never heard of him. I've never heard of this song. So it was a couple $2 Tuesdays at Beehive I went to. I would hear the song. I'm like, oh, this is the song he was playing. Then I saw you at playing at Beehive. Now I go back to Long Island. I'm like, I met him. But your new song, Rundown.
Oh yeah.
I like that song, and I like the creativity of it. Who's the little children you always have in your videos?
Oh, that's Lil Chasito, man. David and the Scale. They dance for Flex in Brooklyn.
Okay.
They dance for Battle Fest. They dance for Dream. Chasito actually, man, him and his father is just in a Cheerios commercial. So he definitely doing his thing. They go overseas, they done battled out in Paris and everything, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chase for having his little man and running and doing everything he could for a world. That's a good dude right there. Got Chasito into a lot. You know what I'm saying? They just battled not too long ago. They're my dudes. I support them.
I saw the numbers on the video looking at it. When did you drop the video?
Last year. I dropped the video last year. It's like got 500,000 views. No radio play. You know what I'm saying? And it's doing all local views. You know what I'm saying? All local. So when it really hit, because I'm about to push the video to World Star. So when it hit and the world grab it, it's gonna take off. I let it drag out. I want to see what it's gonna do with the song. It did a lot. 500,000 views ain't bad.
So in total, how long would you say you've been doing what you're doing as far as being an artist?
Well, I really got back in my groove for like the last 2 years. About a year and a half, almost 2 years I've been in my groove. But I've been doing music since younger, but you know, life shit. And running around the way I was running around, I couldn't focus on it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a big part of my creativity though. So a lot of the shit that I talk about, I live. So now I can dead-ass present it, you know what I'm saying?
Do you and Fresher have a personal like friendship?
Oh yeah, that's my dude.
I see you were on one of the remixes. He has like 50 of them. I see you on one of them.
I honestly, Fresher came to me before he even finished the Wait a Minute project. When he came to me, we spoke or whatever. I gave him my formula on how to put the shit together.
Okay.
He took it. He's a smart dude, so you gotta respect it. He's a grinder, so he took it and he ran with it. He hit me up. He like, yo, I want to do a video for it. I gave him the formula for that. I bring him the flow, and then it split from there. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely my dude, though. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple issues. You know me. I'm like that. So I had a couple issues that really wasn't an issue to him, and I get my feelings sometimes, and I get an attitude. But me and him talk about it, whatever.
That's why we had the squash out of it.
Yeah. I get like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lie to you, like, I don't let nothing slide past me. It can be nothing. And I go, hold on, stop it. We want to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what's your initial goal in this industry and everything that you're doing? Obviously, you have your hands in acting.
To be honest, I'm just trying to be great and stay great, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to really open the doors for my bros, you know what I'm saying? Because these dudes, they, like I said, they deserve it too. They don't know too much outside of these streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show them something bigger. So when these young dudes is getting down to the station and they getting 500,000 views on Fantastic TV and 1 million views in 2 months and all that, it makes me feel accomplished because I know I had help in that. I hear them on the radio, I know I had help with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't care if you're the one who makes it mainstream?
Nah, I'm already mainstream, man. You know what I'm saying? I walk with the stars and I carry the planets on my back already, you know what I'm saying? When the celebrities see me, I'm a familiar face. So with that being said, I feel kind of established. It can be better, it always can be better, but for right now, I don't feel left behind.
Yesterday I was actually watching an interview with an artist, and she stated how being an unsigned artist is kind of difficult because you then can't, be invited to certain awards or things like that. How do you feel? Like, do you want to stay independent or do you want to go with a label?
Independent is definitely the way right now, right? But for her answer, for what she gave, and whatever interview she was doing, I went to South by Southwest and I met up with Malik Yusuf, right? I didn't know who the dude was. I'm listening to him talk. 6-time Grammy Award winner, and I keep bringing him up because this dude, he went out his way to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And even now on Instagram, he like, yo, send me an email, blase. He shooting me stuff, letting me know what I need to know. And he taught me something. He said, what you gotta do is study. See, you know numbers, because I was able to talk to him about what artists was doing what that I was familiar with.
Right.
He like, but you gotta get out and you gotta go to these places and you gotta meet these people. You gotta know what these people are doing. This is what made me inquire about him more. So when he said it, I went to what he was talking about and it grew on me so fast. It was like every artist that I met, it was like, where you from, South Carolina? What's your views looking like out there? That's what you doing? Let me hear your music? And now I got links in different states. So when there's a project going on, when you're a familiar face, you're able to get into those situations. Me sitting here and then just doing music, that's hit or miss. It's a goal for me doing the music, but to get it out there, what is my proceedings, you know what I'm saying? So if she want to get in them shows and all that, man, she got to meet with the right people, no matter who it is. It could be a videographer going in there and he could have
right now she's pretty up in the rise, but she was just saying like how she sees like, 'cause She just actually signed a huge label deal. But she was actually speaking about watching her friends that are artists because she had her own tour. The people who opened up for her were her local friends who are actually talented. Now she's been invited to other awards. Her friends just haven't because they're not signed. So it's like because you don't have that big machine behind you, it can stunt your success. Do you agree with that?
No, they just gotta make noise. They just gotta make noise. Cause see, me personally, you talking to somebody who I get in and out of everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Especially when you got the gift of gab. But the biggest part about that is that you gotta be able to, you know how many people I see and they think they know me, but they don't know me? Yo, what's good, boy? Yeah, you been that, so I'm in here too, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to move. Everything is a hustle, man. And if she don't know, if her friends don't know how to hustle, then they gonna fail too. These dudes not winning because they got poppin' music all the time. These dudes is winning because they grinding.
And speaking of that, to bounce off what you said, how do you weed off the people who are just trying to get a buzz off of you or actually genuine to what you have going on?
See, I'm in control of anything I drop. So with that being said, weeding them out is not the problem. You know who's an opportunist and who's really trying to do something. Now you start to level up and go, alright, I know what I can do for you. But what do I get in return? Not as to say that I need something in return, because I can genuinely just be helping somebody, but I'm trying to take from everybody, even if it's something small. You can get something major from me, but if I get something small from you, learning something else, genuine conversation, even an opinion works for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why it's best to not have any yes men around you.
Right,
that's a fact. Because if you have yes men, then it's like, what good are you?
Right.
Because then you can't succeed. You need somebody who can actually, like you said, somebody to argue something. See, Bruce over here, he's my camera guy. Then I have now a production coordinator. Right. She helps me with my creative outlook with Jasmine TV.
And that's team.
Exactly, you need a team. So, speaking of a team, do you have an entourage or what goes on with you? How is your work created?
I got a lot of fans, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of fans. Most of them is the majority of the people that know me personally, you know what I'm saying? But I do have a lot of fans that I meet when I go out. And they're like, yo, we love your music, X, Y, Z. But I got a team. My team is called Annex Crew, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of dudes that I locally grew up with. And we family, you know what I'm saying? And we got a couple artists that's in a young star. Little cousin, he's definitely dope, you know what I'm saying? And you got Mess, you got Monster Nessa, you got a bunch of people, Brooklyn Styles, Gino, Solo, Wings. Everybody that's doing, they collectively pull their ends and we all come together and make this family called Annex Crew. I tell you one thing though, nobody, in my eyes, nobody's fucking with us. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
And that's how you're supposed to feel, because that's not, nobody fucking with Jack Taylor to me, feel me?
Excuse me, man. No, not feel. I know.
But you're supposed to. But you're supposed to think that way. You're supposed to. You're not supposed to limit yourself to anything. You're supposed to, if you're an artist, you're supposed to feel like you're the best artist. Bruce, you're a camera guy, you're supposed to feel like you're the best camera guy.
No feel, I know.
It's a feeling. Just because you feel that way doesn't mean I can't necessarily agree. Doesn't mean somebody else agrees. So it's all a feeling.
You gotta check the stats. Problems.
I'm not taking anything away from you because I know that I'm just.
She's gonna be a believer.
No, I'm not a disbeliever. I believe in you. That's why I'm here. That's why I said, listen, I want to interview you. I don't interview people I don't believe in.
Let me stop playing with Jasmine. You understand? I gotta. You know, me and Jasmine, it was bumpy in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna pick at her,
Don't pick at me, please, because I'm already a little intimidated. But you're right. You're not difficult to interview. I like how you conduct your interview.
That was cool.
But I actually want to get a little music playing. I want you to spit something, your latest. That's okay with you. I have my videographer record you.
Alright, your wrist. Jasmine Taylor TV in the Hookup Studios, man.
My son Panda said East New York, meet him in near you.
Jasmine Taylor.
Big odds are global, nigga. Annex. The big odds worldwide. Ain't no coming outside. See the odds let it fly. And they afraid they gotta die. Tell the world get the gun. Hit your mother, hit your son. Another nigga bite the dust. Everybody get in touch. Nah, this is not a drill. My niggas in the field. My niggas ripping steel. Yo, niggas not for real. Major flowing, I'm a black. Pulled up to your track. Balls ran through the front. Mars hanging in the back. Sales came to your check.
just sampling them in, man. Yo, the beat tells me, anytime I hear a beat, it tells me where I'm going with it. Like the beat be talking to me, like, and I just put it together. You know what I'm saying?
So when you come, this is where you record, obviously.
Yeah, when I can get my engineer time. So you know I do shit like he got an assistant, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna book Rich, he got an assistant, you gotta book him through, you know what I'm saying? And I was a director, I was a priority sender, so I was hitting this direct line, but I always catch him at a bad time. So now I book him through his assistant. I book unnecessary time, you know what I'm saying? For no reason, I just like to chill with the dude, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But when you come to a studio session, what do you have to have? Like, do you need
You gotta have some weed.
Okay.
Some weed.
Because Chops Out it seems like.
Nah, I'm just fucking with
No,
you.
when I hear Chops Out, I envision like a cipher going on or something.
I bring that chop out. I bring that chop out.
This is something different.
I bring that chop out.
There's gonna be something different from the norm, right? There's something different from the norm, because you know I always get that pure energy. Like I said, I'm appealing to all audiences, you know what I'm saying? This one a little calmer. I still talk my shit though. I bring that chop out here.
Cause she's another rock, and all my niggas with me. We keep spinning blocks and all your niggas getting busy. Don't talk about the work, cause all my niggas getting busy. They said I got ops, so I'm gonna have to keep it with the chops out. I bring that chop out. I bring that chop out. I swear to God, I bring that chop out. 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 I swear to God, I bring that chop out. Close range when I smoke things. Boss up and watch that dough change. Roll up and hit that propane. Brown skin and got that good grain, so watch your boo thing, cause she might just be my new thing. Plain don't lay, don't get rolled on. I get the line from this little bitch, and that's your old John. Catch you lacking in the pose drone. I had your mama with the doctor in the ER screaming, hold on. See, y'all to play with death. You send your niggas, they ain't coming back. See, they can run up, then they'll stumble back. I dare these niggas try to double back. I catch your bitch and push her bundles back. Shit is real low. Shit get crazy in that field low. But you gotta get that feel low. If they fuck you, let that steel go. Let them know they in that kill zone. 10 toes down when you knock them off their heels. Blow the chops out. I bring that chop out. I bring that chop out. I swear to God, I bring that chop out. I bring that chop out.
Yeah, no, Rich kicks people out the studio. He don't want too many people here. You know what I'm saying? You come collectively, bring like your personal dudes, like maybe 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Anything over 4, you start having a fit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And he ain't trying to have a whole mob of people. You want to work. Rich like to work. You gotta see him. You probably got him sitting in his chair so much. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my goodness. So what do you need? Like M&M's, Skittles,
Nah,
just your music?
I just need the beats on.
Do you actually write, or does it just come as a flow?
Nah, I do both. I do both. But when I get in the studio, I come here to work. So I be needing the tunes on and a little bit of beat.
Okay. So can we see you at any upcoming shows? Is that something that you want to do?
Tomorrow I'm at Karma Lounge in the city, man. Karma Lounge, I'm performing. Shout out to DJ Uncle Tone for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Another DTF radio fan.
But he broke me in on the Grown Man show. So, you know, shout out to him. He knocked that up.
You were just there a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been paying attention. But yes, this is Jasmine Taylor TV, and I'm here with Pretty Boy G. It's a pleasure, it's a pleasure. Let everybody know, the viewers and everyone who's paying attention, know where they can find you at, music, social media panels, all the good stuff.
You already know, man. It's Pretty Boy G. You can find me everywhere. I'm not even going for it. No, I'm just playing. Instagram, pretty.boyboy.g. My email, akopb1@gmail.com. And if you go on YouTube, type in pretty space boy boy and then G, right? And you'll have all my information from there. Anything come up, social media, all that.
You were ready. Here, artists. We were speaking about this. Me and Raquel were speaking about how artistic you are.
Word.
You're very creative.
I appreciate that. But let's get back to what we were talking about originally, please.
No, I'm trying to get straight into the interview.
He ain't gonna let it go.
All right. Get it out. Get it out.
So, right, the cameraman said he wanted to work with me, right? So I'm like, damn, why y'all didn't get me up at DTF modules? This is for a long time coming, right? And it bothers me to watch a lot of dudes come through our station, get their cloud up. Flow Taxi TV, it's my little brother right there. Niggas been grinding for a minute. You see Fresher come through with the wait a minute. You see Curly $7 start over them, Bambino start over. You seen all these dudes start over them when they get down to the station. So then it makes me wonder, what are the people at the station doing that they're not getting the people who are actually helping? Like you got Rich the engineer, he's the Rich Mix. Most of those dudes come through him. He's giving them that sound that the people want to hear. Flo's giving them the visual. We are helping these artists get where they at, but yet and still, right? We are not at the stations. I don't understand that. So when he said that he wanted to work with me, your response was, because you didn't get me down to the station. Why is that?
Because timing is everything.
And then you left me on scene. And you left me on scene and I was fan already. But then the other day I said, oh, alright, you know what I'm saying? Because Snap said that she knew you and all that. And I told Snaps I didn't want to go through her. My work is I'm on one of the biggest web series out and all that, so I'm just...
Okay, so you didn't want to go through Snap? Okay, remember when I texted you, I wrote you, first off, I told my cameraman that you called me a dumb and all. The reason I said hold on is because I had a phone call, because I had called Snap, because I wrote you and I was like, oh shit, that's Snap's client, as I remembered, right? So I was going to ask Snap, and then she had called me back, that's how I was like, forget it. And I just was like, you know, let me just talk to you. So that's why I said hold on, but then I got called a dub. I'm like, wait, hold on, I told you hold on, because I had a phone call.
But I don't understand, because we was talking on Instagram and the messages, so why did you have to tell me to hold on and I told you to hold on? I said, give me a sec, because I was putting the time on my...
We probably just wrote at the same time. It doesn't matter, we here now.
We all